Now, I saw Daphne was asking about how often do in-out games appear. They might appear once every 3 or 4 exams on average. The LSAT's kind of a nasty exam in that most game types won't appear that frequently. So it's like a spelling test where they test, there's 100 words they could ask you about, but they're not particularly likely to ask you about any one of those rules. You kind of have to just learn everything. Then they'll test you on 10% of it. You just don't know which 10%. And so the best way to be prepared for anything is just to do all the games out there, or do at least most of them, so that you'll have seen everything under the sun. Now, I sent you the list of curveball games, and I showed you those curveball games. Those are, of course, important, but I think that you kind of have to just practice everything. You could do games by type, and that'll help you kind of see more of the patterns and see more of the trends, things that come up. I have categorizations of most logic games on my site, and I'll pull that up for you in a minute so you can see what it looks like. Basically, I think it's really valuable to do games by type so you can see the connections between them. Like I showed you that there's all those conditional games that repeat. So you see here I have sequencing and linear by type from 19 to 38, all the way down to grouping and patterns. So you do those in order by type, you'll kind of see the trends. Same goes for the more recent games as well. I laid them out there as well from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Doing them in order by type, really useful. In my study plans, I lay out the logic games by type and also by difficulty, so you can do them in a very logical order, working from easy to difficult within each category of games. I think that's really the ideal way to go about it so that you could spot some of the trends. And so for that, I'll show you the schedules. So these are the study plans. I have the week by week ones. I also have the day by day ones. And those I think are if you're going to get one thing from my site, that's really the best thing I would recommend for you.